This is our new hire, Assistant Engineer Li Yinfeng.
Hello, everyone.
From now on, he will be with you. Do you have any questions?
No, I don't.
Our colleague Xiao Li. Not only is he handsome, but his scientific achievements are well known. His converter and bogey technology theory is very advanced. This time it's thanks to his bogey technology patent. We won the Yunlai order. We are giving up the joint venture with Menzel, deciding to take the path of independent research and development. What does this mean? It means from now on, not just Menzel, even big companies like Felix and Yada will no longer offer us help. Competitors or rivals, they don't want to see us develop. The Yunlai order. The biggest difficulty is they have driven the price very low. This requires us to make great efforts to control costs. If our locomotive components are outsourced, then it will be very expensive. But if we develop them ourselves, currently with our technology it's hard to meet Yunlai's meter gauge requirements. So this will be a long and arduous task, or rather a battle. I see. I'll give everyone 3 days. 3 days later each of you will submit to me a technical research and development plan. Can you do it? That's it. Meeting adjourned. I missed you so much.
Boss, any arrangements?
Working hours, please return to your seats.
Got it.
What are you following me for?
I'm your assistant engineer. Who else should I follow if not you?
I thought you'd quit when you heard about your position.
How could I have an unparalleled passion for my assistant engineer role.
Chief Engineer Wang asked me to guide you, no problem.
You've got my back. I have no complaints.
From now on you'll do as I say.
Fine, I'll do whatever you say.
Every afternoon at 3 bring me milk tea, warm sugar-free with red beans and taro balls.
Isn't there any more advanced task?
You just said you'd do as I say.
You're not using this chance to get back at me for childhood, are you?
Don't feel bad. When I was an assistant engineer I had to run 2 blocks to get stinky tofu for Chief Engineer Wang.
We returnees don't do that.
Have you got your diploma yet?
You drink milk tea every day. Aren't you afraid of gaining weight?
Little fatty.
Deadwood, you're really tricking me.
Li Yinfeng, I'm doomed. Right. Yinfeng has successfully joined the Research Institute. Lao Wang is leading them in implementing the Yunlai project plan. Lao Wang still handles everything personally. Since he left the hospital he knows to take it easy. Many tasks are delegated to the younger staff. But the Yunlai order is so big, Lao Wang still has to take charge personally. Lately I see he's in good shape. With Yi and Lin as his assistants, he won't be too overworked. That's true. But I have another idea. What are you looking for?
I want to see the equipment in our factory and the sketches of our research results to get familiar.
Are you preparing for the Yunlai project for Zhini?
Yes. But I'm talking about these hand-drawn sketches. They're so historical they could be placed in the Railway History Museum.
These are memories of Jiangche people. Jiangche's history put it back.
I know. But this place is too messy. Someone should tidy it up.
Jiangche is indeed different from when you were with Dr. Guo. There's a gap compared to the top-tier labs. Just make do with it.
What do you mean?
Take a look at these first.
You guys say this chief engineer Wang asked all engineers to submit a development plan. You think it's to select the person in charge for the Yunlai project. Actually, it's a showdown between Yi Daxin and Lin Zhini. Everyone else is just running along. Makes sense. This time it should be Yi Daxin's turn.
Exactly, Lin Zhini is a bit weak. Last time during the Rhine West test drive, didn't it go wrong?
Can't blame Sister Zhini for everything. Come on. Like father, like daughter. What are you guys talking about? How dare you talk about Sister Zhini behind her back? Still better than you guys. See for yourself.
What are you doing?
Take a look yourself. These are just some basic components. That's for elementary school students. He must care about the position of the Yunlai project leader. But don't worry, with me here you definitely won't lose.
Did I say I wanted to be the leader? That trip to Yunlai, I still haven't recovered from it.
You have to take it. You need to shut them up.
Shut who up? Li Yanfeng. Who are you making your imaginary enemy?
For the Yunlai project, who would be better to lead? I personally think Engineer Yi would be more experienced, but I'm just afraid. It's hard to convince him, right? There is one person I think can balance their relationship. Lin Zhini as the leader doesn't necessarily have to be the best technically. Needs to be able to coordinate all aspects of the work. But I think with his personal ability,
What are you doing acting crazy? Why is your curtain sealed so tightly? Brother, is it necessary?
why not, you don't know? The capability of Tion. I'm telling you, that one who's always loitering around our neighborhood, the scrap collecting auntie, and that delivery guy who comes to our neighborhood every day. These are highly likely to be undercover agents sent by Xian to spy on me. Also, that pancake vendor pushing his cart every day, that uncle selling pancakes, the one we bump into every time we pass by.
I know.
I think he's extremely suspicious too. What's with you?
Brother, I feel like you've watched way too many spy movies. You really need to find something to do. Or let me take you to the hospital to get checked out.
Oh, come on, find something to do? Isn't this all because you got yourself jailed?
What does this have to do with me?
Exactly, or you could just throw me in jail too.
Wait a second, I just remembered. The security guard at the gate has been following me for a long time.
Really? Is that true?
What's the situation?
Lynn, take a look for some reason. The data keeps showing abnormalities.
This isn't exactly my area of expertise either. Li Yinfeng. Come over here for a moment.
What is it?
Your graduate thesis was about aerodynamics, right? Yes.
Can you help us check it out?
All right.
It's fine now.
No issues anymore.
Can you explain why it was abnormal before? And what did you do to fix it and make it normal again?
Well, this involves several principles. So you can just use the results as they are.
What do you mean? Are you implying we wouldn't understand even if you explained, so there's no point?
That's not what I meant. To explain these principles, I'd have to explain a few more so.
Engineer Yi Lianfeng and I need to go check the equipment. We'll head off first.
Sorry about that.
Next time a colleague asks you a question, don't be so aloof, be a little more patient.
I was actually just trying to solve the problem. All right, I'll be more careful next time.
Go ahead and get busy.
Okay. Dooner,
Boss phone.
I've missed you so much.
I'm so happy you could come to Jiangche. A genius like you should definitely be here at Jiangche, working on your inventions like Einstein.
Dooner Einstein was a physicist. Why would he come to the workshop?
No, you have to come to the workshop. If you don't, I won't be able to see you. I won't be able to learn from you.
You're such a smooth talker, Dooner. I came to see you to ask for your help. These parts, which workshop do they belong to?
They're from the experimental area in workshop 006.
006, huh?
I thought you came to see Engineer Lin.
Genie is here.
Yes, fixing some equipment. There's a problem. Both Engineer Lin and Engineer Yi are here.
Take me to see.
All right, let's go.
Let's go. Genie.
From the outside it looks fine.
Alright, I see, let me check. Indeed, the insulator has a crack.
Let me take a look. What's wrong?
You can't step over like that. You have to follow the designated route, understand?
Why can't I step over after the pantograph is removed? There's no problem, we've been doing it this way for years. What's the designated route?
Let me tell you, the designated route is going around all the parts. It's in the textbook, how come you don't know?
We haven't studied abroad.
Actually, it's like this. There are some differences between domestic and foreign textbooks, but basic operations like the designated route should have been introduced.
There really is a crack, boss Fong, explain this to me.
I'll explain why this situation occurs. Although this insulator, very fragile, but as long as the same insulator has less than 7 damages or the same edge has less than 2 damages, it doesn't need to be replaced. Also, when entering the cold season, a water dripping test needs to be conducted.
What is a water dripping test?
This water dripping test is actually to check the water evaporation performance of each insulator. If the water droplets spread or show coating phenomenon, then it must be replaced.
Janya, this is where we started from. We've walked this path for 30 years. Today is the anniversary. I know you're busy, so let me walk it again for you. At first, I really didn't understand. Each of our shoulders are so thin and weak. Carrying the burden of family is already enough. How come some people have to carry the burden of the nation and the people? And you want to be among them. Until one day, I saw you in the meeting room, passionately discussing technical research and development with everyone. I couldn't understand what you were saying, but I felt that you seemed to be glowing. And it was at that moment I realized the Li Jianye I love is a man who puts career responsibility above all else. I can't and won't make you change. There are many ways to cope. I choose writing. But I wrote one story after another. Readers are increasing. Yet I can't bring myself to write our story. Because between us, it's far from over. I think I'll just keep our story stored in time.
First of all, I think we need to select a project leader who has strong leadership skills and outstanding technical abilities. Fortunately, we now have the most important narrow gauge bogey technology, which is actually a very good start. Yes, I've asked all the engineers to submit a proposal to me. Once the proposals are collected, we'll choose the best one to take charge. What do you think? I think your idea is fantastic. The Yunlai project is tight on time and heavy on tasks. The importance of the Yunlai order. I won't emphasize it again. How about delivering on time with quality and quantity? This is our next important task. Come in. Chairman, it's 10 o'clock. Got it.
Look what I bought for you. Your favorite milk tea red bean taro balls. This I was afraid you'd be hungry, so I got you some snacks with the milk tea. This I thought it looked nice, just bought it randomly. Perfect. How is it? Am I not a very competent engineer assistant?
Starting tomorrow. You don't need to buy me milk tea anymore.
Why? I volunteered.
I'm serious too.
All right, tell me why.
Yesterday when you were talking about the pantograph with Schauduner and the others, you were really charming.
I was embarrassed. I didn't expect. In just these few days at work, I've gained so many fans. Can you believe? I really am.
But this is not a good thing.
Why?
Because your brilliance might hurt others. So sometimes, it's best to tone it down a bit.
Jenny, I did as you said. You told me to ask humbly. That's what I did. How did I go wrong?
Lynn, I was just looking at the design drawings of the Yunlai bogie and found a very serious problem. Look here, this hole. The position is really tricky based on my experience. It can't be drilled. You two discuss and see if it can be adjusted.
Let's take another look.
Time is really tight because Xiaodun and the team are starting the machining this week.
This is precisely calculated. It will definitely work.
I've been in the workshop for a full 10 years with my experience. I can tell at a glance from the design drawings whether it can be drilled or not.
I trust objective calculations more than subjective experience.
He didn't mean it that way.
I'm not targeting you, but relying solely on experience. There will definitely be deviations.
Fine, do as you please. If any issues arise, you can explain it to Chief Engineer Wang yourselves.
What kind of attitude is that? Finny. In scientific matters, we rely on facts, not attitudes.
Right, what you say is factual. But it's only Li Yanfeng's facts.
Yes. They are my facts. Closer to the truth, no need to change. Come on, sit here, come on. Sit here, come on.
Your analysis of this locomotive isn't accurate enough. At this speed, using such paint won't work. I'll go back and revise it. So when you're preparing, you must consider very meticulously, okay? Redo it fine. Jenny.
Brother Jingzhou. Yen Feng. Doesn't get along well with ye.
Do you want me to talk to him?
No need right now, he won't listen to anyone. I'm mainly worried it might affect the work.
But I think he should know his limits.
I just can't understand why he would say that about our own engineers. And why he has such extreme thoughts.
Give him a couple of days. If he's still like this, I'll talk to him. Don't worry.
I'll charge. No, don't, I'm defending. So annoying.
I'm staying at your place, almost getting moldy.
You always so suspicious. Like a lunatic never going out.
Well, it's not like I have anything to do outside. I say hurry up and get me into Jiangche. You can be Lin Jinyi's assistant engineer and me, I'll be Tanjingzhou's assistant, monitoring his every move, reporting to you anytime. We'll hit it from both ends. Killing two birds with one stone.
Great, you must have some issues.
You're just pretending I know you too well. Living next door to them, what's that about? Sima Yao's heart.
Bro, it's called Sima Zhao's heart. With your culture being someone's assistant, why don't you go home and check the dictionary? Stop playing games all the time.
I'm not being your assistant is fine.
assistant to the assistant engineer. You'd be willing to.
Me, I've always admired those who start from the bottom and climb up step by step. As the saying goes, a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step.
You are the world's most despicable rich second generation I've ever met.
Thank you, just give me a straight answer when exactly. Can I get into Jiangche?
This I really can't help you with.
If you can't decide, surely Tanjingzhou can. Look, you're his buddy. And I'm his buddy too. Buddies help buddies, that's how it should be.
Don't even think about it, it's impossible. Hurry up. Let's start the next round. Quick, quick, quick. Hurry up. Hey, pick that one, quick, pick that.
Hello, Mr. Li Yanfeng. I'm Siyu at Yin Fuer's fiance. I want to talk to you. I'll be at your house soon.
Okay. Siyu Etienne is here. The car is here, the car is here. Get seated.
Hello, where are we going? Right, where are you taking me?
Driver, wait a moment, actually, I don't know.
Don't know, what time is it? Hurry up and think. Quick.
Why the rush? Escaping a marriage is like rushing to your death. Seriously.
Why not stop messing around and think fast where to go?
I got it, master. Let's go to 24 Schilling Road.
Okay.
Follow me. Yes, this is it, thanks. Here. Stop looking over there. Listen up, you better be sharp in a moment. Call him Uncle Lin right away, don't embarrass me.
Got it.
He should be inside now. This way. Uncle Lin. Look, I found you a helper for. Call him Uncle Lin.
Hello, Uncle Lin.
So,
I don't need more hands here.
I know. He doesn't need a salary. Just room and board.
No salary. That's worth considering.
Uncle Lin, he's not troublesome. Just a place to sleep, that's all. How great.
He's not problematic, right? No salary. Does he eat a lot?
What could be wrong? He's my buddy, my best buddy. He wants to learn the craft and thought of you. Your skills at Jiangche were top-notch. How could we ask for money from you?
Yes, Uncle Lin, I eat very little. All right, stay.
Quick.
Thank you, Uncle Lin. Come. Go help lend a hand. Sure, sure, sure.
Uncle Lin, I leave Fuer to you. I have urgent matters to attend to.
Sure, he's not problematic.
Why not try him for a couple of days? Goodbye, Uncle Lin.
Okay. Hello, are you Mr. Li Yinfeng?
I am, and you are.
Our CEO has been waiting for you for a long time.
Hello, are you Mr. Lianfeng?
Yes,
Long time no see.
you are.
I am Siu Etienne.
Sorry. This place has been reserved.
Please enjoy.
Thank you.
I often hear Fuer talking about you. He says you are a genius.
Really, I still thought you guys didn't chat.
So can you tell me now? Where is he?
I remember he said he went to the northeast for some project. You can go to the northeast to find him.
It's okay. I don't plan to look for him anymore. If you see him in the future, please pass on a message for me. I don't hate him. I hope he finds the happiness he is looking for.
Miss Siu Etienne. You are so outstanding. Fuer really doesn't deserve you.
You don't need to comfort me. I know he doesn't love me. Although I really like him. But more than that, I think. For my family.
I don't quite understand why you can accept a marriage without love.
This is the fate of the rich second generation. You wouldn't understand.
I feel like I've heard this somewhere. Who said it? Fuer said the same thing. You two are really soulmates. This Fuer really doesn't know what he's missing.
Actually, I came to see you today. Mainly to talk about myself. And I want to say goodbye to Fuer. I hope you can convey.
Goodbye.
Uncle Lin, you are getting old now. When you have nothing to do, you should take more calcium tablets. It's really good for your joints. Just tell me what your problem is. And lied to me saying you wanted to learn technology. I didn't lie to you, I am learning right now. Kids your age. Just a spat with the family. A good talk will sort it out. You can't stay away forever. What are you doing mooching off me? This Li Yin Feng. Now he won't let me go back to NTH Power. Who told you to go back to NTH Power? Why don't you just go back to your own home? Uncle Lin, I'm staying with you. It's really nice here. I didn't mean to upset my dad. How can I go back if I go back now? My dad would kill me. So what do you mean? Are you planning to mooch off me long term? At least stay another year. In a year's time, he should cool down. A year is not enough. You need at least 3 years. Uncle Lin, you just want me here to work for free. You think I'm a fool. You kid. You talk like you're here with me. I provide food and shelter. Right. Food and shelter. By the way, Uncle Lin, I heard from Yin Feng before. You were an engineer at Jiangche.
My father 5 years ago, from the previous owner, bought Alvis, the electric locomotive factory.
Alvis. Is that the oldest electric locomotive factory in Europe? I heard they still keep the old workshops where they used to produce steam locomotives. That's your family's.
My father is a locomotive enthusiast. He's just like you. He was also attracted by the historical value of Alvis. Looking back now, it was really a bad investment. Actually, my father in such a situation would really hope to marry into the Fu group, because the Fu group in locomotive manufacturing is still better than us amateurs, much more experienced. Not only can revive Alvis, but also unite the two groups, creating a powerful alliance, of course. For Fuer, this is not a losing deal. Alvis, after all in the international locomotive manufacturing industry, is still one of the top. Actually, before meeting Fuer, I was very nervous. But when I met Fuer, I thought, if I could live with Mr. Fuer, it would be quite nice. Fuer is a very interesting person.
Isn't this sacrificing your own happiness?
After thinking for so long, I understand. A locomotive factory, for me, is not something particularly complicated. I myself should be able to handle it. So, I don't want to trouble Mr. Fuer anymore. This time I asked you to come, really just to say goodbye to him. Goodbye.
I understand. Is that so, Miss Etienne? Actually, you came to the right person for help. I have a business I want to discuss with you.
Back in the day, Chief Engineer Li Jianya Wang, Jingzhou's father Lao Tan, and me, the four of us, were all proud students of Old Man Li. Back then we were known as the Four Heavenly Kings of Jiangche. Not only did the factory's technical challenges need us, the ministry often sent us to brother units to provide guidance. You were that amazing back then. A hero doesn't boast about past glories, no matter how glorious, it's all in the past. Fortunately, my precious daughter Linjani. Jenny. Linjani is your daughter. You know Jenny. Yes, we met when I was in Lyon. Linjani. Now she's a key technical expert at Jiangche. Look how proud you are. Uncle Lin, you don't know. I've always wanted to start my own business, to show my dad that his son isn't just a freeloader, not you. If you want to start a business, just do it. Don't just talk the talk. I just haven't figured out what to do until now, but just now, after talking with you, I suddenly have a great idea. What's the idea? I could open a high-speed train simulation technology studio. High-speed train simulation technology studio. Look, Li Yinfeng and I were college classmates. We both studied locomotive engineering. In terms of locomotive technology, one definitely can't match Li Yinfeng. But computer technology, I'm better than him. And simulation technology is mainly done on the computer, operated. As long as the locomotive technology and computer technology are combined, it's done. Then, you can't do it alone. Li Yinfeng has joined Jiangche. Uncle Lin, now it's not. With you here I've been away from Jiangche for 20 years. Now I'm just an old car repairman. Uncle Lin, you can't say that. You're neither old nor shabby. You can repair cars. And locomotives too, in my opinion. You can work for at least another 20 years. The idea is good. But this, how feasible is it? Really don't know. Feasibility.
Morning.
Everyone's here. Can you not be late in the future?
Sorry.
Everyone slept well last night, huh? All of these materials were sent to me one after another. The latest one came in at 4 o'clock this morning. You all planned this just to keep me up, right? No, but I've read them all. Lin's report is impressive. It's clear you've done field research at Yunlai. You understand the situation there very well, and her proposals are extremely detailed. Great job, she deserves recognition. Now, among all these reports, what shocked me the most was Yi Daxin. Yi Daxin, within 3 days, you actually handed in a report like this. I have to say I'm genuinely impressed. This suggests producing a small number of parts ourselves while importing motors from abroad. That's what you mean, right? Full localization is our ultimate goal. But we still need to take it step by step. We don't necessarily need to buy international brands. I've already looked into it. Some smaller European factories produce traction motors that are actually quite cost effective. Do you have anything to add?
Yes. Yesterday I discussed something with Lin Gong, but since things were urgent, I didn't include it in the plan. Let me just say it now for everyone to discuss. In short, acquire Alvis.
Didn't you say this was about production and R&D plans? Why are we suddenly talking about acquisitions?
Yeah, Alvis. The oldest electric locomotive manufacturer in Europe, although their current RD technology can't compete with big companies like Menzel or Felix. Their production line, with a bit of modification, can produce traction motors.
That meet our needs. Sounds pretty easy, doesn't it? Buying a whole production line, do we even have the budget for that?
With your permission, of course.
That brings me to my key point.
Elvis's boss is my best friend's ex-fiancée. But she promised to give Jiangche the best price.
Li Yinfeng, mind your position. You're just an assistant engineer. Stay within your professional scope. If we follow your previous so-called tricks, our huge Jiangche only needs one like you.
Then you wrote a bunch of empty words and chanted slogans saying we will definitely succeed. What's the use?
Who's talking empty words?
What you want to fight?
I've wanted to hit you for a long time. How about it enough? You say this Lao Li and Lao Yi. One made a great contribution in Yunlai survey. One is experienced. You say they just made such a fuss. Who should be the Yunlai project leader? Exactly. Both sides lose. The problem is Li Yinfeng is originally an assistant engineer. This matter if anyone should fight for it, it's engineer Lin. Moreover, if they fight, it's really enough. Besides, Jiangche factory is so big. The person in charge must command respect. If they can't command respect, how can the Yunlai project be done? But saying that, who else can command respect? You. I think it's okay. Hurry up and get back to work.
Li Yanfeng, I'm giving you face. That's why I didn't expose you on the spot. Did you discuss this plan with me in advance?
Wasn't there no time yet, don't you think? This is a very correct plan.
I warn you. Only this once, don't do it again. You're already an adult, you should be responsible for your actions, and also, next time you want to do something, don't drag me into it.
Lin Zhini, I dragged you onto a very correct path. I took responsibility for myself and also for you.
You should know Jiangche is a collective. Since you work at Jiangche, you should follow the rules here.
Yes, but in my opinion, Jiangche's rules are for Jiangche's development to strive for maximizing Jiangche's benefits for this proposal. And I almost got into a fight, Lin Zhini. Can't you see what I've done? Do you really not think Alvis is a good move?
Even if you try hard, even if you think it's a good move, it's not a reason for you to play the hero.
Lin Zhini, you actually think I'm playing the hero? Really? Fine.
Stop. Go buy me milk tea.
No.
Li Yinfeng, you tricked me.
Miss Siuetian, this way.
Uncle Lin. Something's happened you. Just say you didn't see me. You're right here, what's the matter?
Uncle Lin Fu, Uncle Lin. Let me introduce you. This is Fu's fiancée, Miss Siuetian.
Hello, Mr. Lin.
Hello, Miss C.
Is Fu here?
Thor, he was just. He's now. Not sure.
Where did he go?
Well. Drink some water. Come on.
Thanks, Uncle Lin.
No, thank you. Mr. Li Yanfeng, I think. Fu probably isn't not here. He just doesn't want to see me. If that's the case, I won't force him. I have an early flight tomorrow back to Lyon. Please just tell him for me.
All right, don't worry, Miss Etienne. I'll make sure to tell him every word.
Please tell him. I do like him, but I also know you can't force love. If he doesn't like me, he should just say it. There's no need to run away halfway. It's really not gentlemanly of him to do that. It's really not manly. It really hurts a woman's pride.
Yes, I actually feel the same way. You know, I've known Thor for so many years, and I've always felt that he is not a man. What I mean is he really lacks masculinity.
You're the one who lacks masculinity.
You, Uncle Lin,
What are you doing here? Hello. Uncle Lin. Stuck. How did you end up working down here? Get up. What a coincidence.
let's go, Uncle Lin, let them talk.
Look at you all covered in dust. Am I that scary?
I wasn't avoiding you. I was just fixing the car. So I heard you're leaving, is that true?
Going back home tomorrow. I thought my sincerity would move you, but now it seems it didn't have much effect. But I still hope you can make something of yourself. Don't let others look down on you.
Why are you concerned about my career? You're leaving, and after this, we won't be in touch.
I don't want others to point and say, the man Etienne liked turned out to be nothing. All right, I'm leaving. Can I have a hug?
Sure.
Good luck.
Chairman. Nurturing young people is necessary. But how and at what stage to nurture them is a big question. You mean to choose a veteran? For the Yunlai project team Idashi and Li Yinfeng both can handle it. But they're already at each other's throats before even leaving the country. Who knows what chaos will ensue abroad? A leader without team spirit can't achieve anything. What about Lin Zhini? Zhini is indeed excellent technically. But is he equally good in management? Let's not even talk about the Ryan West incident. The Yunlai survey was full of troubles. If it weren't for Yinfeng helping her, she might have failed miserably. And the preliminary project survey is different from project implementation. The latter is more difficult. We must find an experienced veteran to hold the fort. There are tens of thousands of young people at Jiangche. Among them, can't we find a qualified candidate? I don't see anyone more competent than Chief Engineer Wang for the Yunlai project leader. We can still wait. Don't be too hasty. Wait for the chairman. Not to be rude, but the older you get, the less decisive you become. Even such a simple choice, you can't make up your mind. Drink tea, drink tea. You should find time to talk to him later, okay? Master, it's not for anything else. I'm worried about delaying work. Yes, go ahead. I'll leave first, don't forget. What's going on? Are they arguing again? With this Li Yinfeng? These two guys are really at it.
Chief Engineer Wang sign here. Hello.
You were saying, Chief Engineer, the Yunlai project will still need your help. To lead the team, I've been counting on my fingers. Apart from you, I really can't find anyone more suitable. We have so many young engineers now. From the perspective of nurturing young talent, it's not appropriate for me to come. But look at them now. What a mess they're in. The Yunlai order, it's not without a deadline. We simply don't have time to drag our feet here. Choosing this person in charge, I'll discuss it with the chairman later. Let's talk about it. The chairman's intentions are good, but you also need to make decisions based on the actual situation. We can't just turn a blind eye. You're not afraid of hardship and fatigue, are you? Thinking of giving up? What are you talking about? Since I graduated from university, I've been at Jiangche for 30 years. Go ask around. When have I ever been afraid of hardship and fatigue? When have I ever given up? When have I not faced difficulties head on? I just know you won't let me down. But this matter can't be delayed any longer. We've already wasted enough time. I mean this matter, all right, it's settled. I'm leaving. You know I'm avoiding Siu Etienne, yet you took her to the repair shop. Made me look so foolish. I say you're getting less and less reliable. Stop talking nonsense, don't bother. I know you too well.
But honestly, Siu Etienne is really good, more than enough for you if you regret it now. I'll find her immediately.
Get out, stop disgusting me. I know you too well. Aren't you just thinking about Aldous' matter? Otherwise you wouldn't be so kind.
How am I not kind?
Brother, I understand you have your ideals. But I also have my ambitions. Just watch. This time I'll definitely make a career, then let my dad see.
See what? Isn't your ideal just being a rich kid who does nothing?
Keep diverting the topic, go on. I'm telling you, I'm moving back to your place tomorrow.
No.
Why not now? That's Siu Etienne. Is it bothering me anymore? Why can't I go back?
If you go back, what about Uncle Lin?
It's unpredictable. Are you trying to sell me to Uncle Lin? Are you a human trafficker?
Who was it that desperately asked me to find a place for him the other day?
I can't argue with you. Loudly say something. This young man. If you don't train and nurture him, how will they take on major responsibilities in the future? We old folks can't stay in Jiangche forever. I know that's what you're thinking. This. Even if we have to pay some tuition, I think it's worth it. Only by continuous growth can we expand and thrive. That's all correct. But what about General Yang? I'll go talk to him later. Jenny, there's something I want to ask you, but I don't know how to bring it up.
Then just say it. What's so difficult?
You know, recently Li Yinfeng and Yi Daxin have been having issues. I was thinking of talking to Li Yinfeng, but I'm afraid he might think as a leader I'm talking to him to defend Yi Daxin and disregard the interests of Jiang Che. So I think this matter might be more appropriate for you to discuss with him.
All right.
During the reign of Emperor Kangxi in the Qing dynasty, Emperor Kangxi wanted to rebuild the Hall of Supreme Harmony. The so-called Hall of Supreme Harmony is what people call the Golden Throne Hall. It's where the court holds various ceremonies. So the ceremony that day was presided over by Emperor Kangxi. At that time, the construction of the palace required selecting the most auspicious time for the beam raising. It had to be at the exact same time, not a moment off. But just at the critical moment of the beam raising, suddenly a situation arose. The main beam couldn't be properly positioned. If they missed the auspicious time, it would be a great disrespect to the court and to the state. Emperor Kangxi's face turned black with anger. The craftsmen on the roof and the officials on site all freaked out. At this very moment, a craftsman came forward and said, I came. He climbed up on the roof. Hands up, an axe. A crack of the girder. It's in place. What is it? It was originally chiseled. The mortise and tenon does not fit the girder. Be lived. Is that the stone craftsman called Lei Fada? He's famous for his axe. An axe cut out the reputation. More than 200 years of this style thunder. The Lei family is a stretching for more than 500 years. Prestigious. The palace building family. You say. What does the Lei family have? Can stretch for more than 500 years. Lei Jia, pay attention to training talents. Pay particular attention to the cultivation of the family. Young kids, yes. Chinese history. There's a lot that stretches for hundreds of years, even thousands of years of family. The reason is the origin of family. The other is to focus. Cultivation of young people. The young talent of our river car. Not more but less. Especially lack. Thinking ahead. Super RD capability. Leader. If the older generation, always dominating the seat, he won't move his ass. How do young people stand out? Even if the talent slowly will become mediocre. Teacher, you are right. We're going. Cultivate young people. Give them more opportunities to exercise. Let them grow up as soon as possible. What is it that ye can't talk about in the office? I want you to see it with your own eyes. See what? These are our motor-related patents. From the past 15 years, count them. How many of them have my name in them? You're an expert in motors. I remember that over the past 3 years you've reviewed patents every year. 3, go ahead and count.
E.
Your name is on all of these. Surprised, right? I know how everyone sees me now. You don't say that. Jingzhou. I've gone through all the solutions for the Yunlai project in my mind, and only after careful consideration did I propose that the traction motor can be directly purchased from abroad. I understand what you mean. Chairman, I apologize. I shouldn't have been so impulsive with Yinfeng, but when it comes to work, I stand by my opinion. Let me give you an example. If we buy an egg, we don't necessarily need to buy the hen that laid it, right? But what if we develop it ourselves? Independent research and development. Chairman, developing a component or a machine requires a lot of testing and experimentation. Only when we gather enough data will we understand the subtle differences between these components. And most of these tests and experiments end in failure. This Yunlai order is urgent and demanding if we now have to develop even the parts ourselves. Will we make it in time? What do you think? The plan to acquire Alva seems great, but there are many potential risks that haven't been considered yet. The local culture and customs, and how they mesh with ours. If we buy the motor directly from abroad, it raises another issue. Cost. The high cost will eat away at our profits, leaving us with nothing in the end. That's right, the cost. Jingzhou, what do you think? What kind of qualifications do you think the person in charge of the Yunlai project should have? I think one of the key points is he doesn't necessarily have to be the most technically skilled, but he must have the ability to bring everyone together also. He may not necessarily be the most senior in terms of experience, but I think the most important thing is he absolutely cannot have any selfish motives. He needs to see the bigger picture. You're absolutely right. All right, you go ahead and get busy then, okay? Chairman, all the documents are here, all right. I've been considering these few people now, and none of them really measure up to the level needed to be a project leader. Just thinking about it gives me a headache. I've got a general understanding of the situation. Let's discuss it at the party committee meeting. Those few are conducting experiments now. Chairman, would you like to go over and take a look? Never mind, let's not disturb them. Li Yinfeng. Record the data.
Focus a little.
Let me tell you, it won't be long before the alarm goes off.
Engineer, you know the temperature is too high. Stop the test immediately.
All right.
Stop! Do you hear me?
I've got something else to attend to, so I'll leave first.
How could the temperature get too high? Shut it down. Report all data quickly.
Finney. Here.
Let's take a walk.
Sure.
Ever since you joined Jiangche, you've often clashed with others. The name Lianfeng has almost become synonymous with trouble. Have you ever thought about where the problem lies?
So you're here. To lecture me, is that it?
I'm not here to lecture you, I just want to have a chat with you. I simply feel that no matter how perfect your plans are or how high your qualifications, you shouldn't look down on Yi Daxin either.
I don't look down on him. I just don't want to waste time.
I don't deny that you're a genius. But when you're working, could you not be like a porcupine, all prickly? Work also requires method. Handle it well. Maintaining good relationships with colleagues is also important.
Did Tan Jingzhou send you to educate me?
He just asked me to talk with you. He cares about you.
Fine, then tell me, is my proposal the best?
It's still too early to say if it's the best. After all, we still need time to verify.
All right. You guys take your time arguing, don't come to talk to me. It's pointless.
If you really think that way, suit yourself.